Hello, everybody. This is Sohan Phadke from Thin Chess. I'm a Fide chess master, and we are back to attacking my way, the attacking series. Uh, which I help all the viewers and my students how to remember some tricks in an interesting way. So we have done this topic in my earlier episode. The name is "It's Not Just About the King." That means you go for an attack, you look for a checkmate, but sometimes checkmate is not possible, fine, but that doesn't mean we can swap or win the enemy pieces. So the main point is it's not just about the king, it's about the pieces as well. Everybody knows that, but when we go for an attack, we are in some type of momentum, or I would say a tempo has been built in our head. Like we go for an attack, and sometimes we are not satisfied with material, grabbing material. We are so much keen to checkmate the king, which is good, but not necessary every time it is successful. Here we are going to start. Actually, this position we are going to solve from black side, but right now it's white's turn to play. And can you guess what white should have done in this position? Yeah, you can see that the king is in check, but the problem is after this check, I can play king f8 and maybe I can play h5. This is exactly what maybe white thought, and that's the reason he didn't give the check. I think the right move is either you give a check and move the rook away and attack this pawn. I think white is better. Not necessarily winning, but it is white who has better chances. But again, greed. It is one of the sin of a man. Greed and white played rook takes h6, believing that he can give a check now and swap the pawn. But little did he know, like what is going to happen now. White thought that this cannot be a mate. There can be a mating pattern like this, but White thought, okay, I'm in time to play rook f6 if he plays rook c2. Just imagine I play this move, White plays rook f6, and things look okay. But little did he know that this h6 is a mind square, and black wins. Can you find the move? Yeah, because of the placement of rook on h6, black wins the game. Otherwise, white could have had a better position. And the winning move is not a check. Of course, check should be analyzed first. Please do check my earlier episode. It's if you can dodge a check, you can win. But here you cannot dodge. And right now, black is not going to give a check. Rather, black is going to close the door of the escape of this king. So black plays the move g3 double exclamation mark. Now white can play rook to g6 check and grab the pawn. But unfortunately, again the placement of this rook is a problem. So if you give a check, I play king f8 and I'm threatening this check and I'm going to play this. This looks bad for white. Okay, so rook g6 is not possible. White says, what is the problem with this move? Now, this is like a helping stone. So it's all coming back. And please do check my early episodes with interesting titles, Helping Stones. So this is a helping stone. It's a stone made of white, a marble white, but black granite will use this stone as a helping stone. So black now goes rook c1 check. King has no square here, so here it has to hide here. Because of this g3 helping stone, suddenly black is in trouble. And the move is, yeah, we play rook b1. Idea is rook h1 checkmate, and thanks to this helping stones, it is a checkmate. So because of white's bad pawns, black will deliver mate. No problem. It is white's turn to play. White has several options, and the one option is to go king to h3. But what is the problem of king h3? This rook on h6. And one important advice, secret, I would say, a rule that if The distance between two objects is two squares. This cannot be protected. So since it is two squares, even though king can escape, now black plays rook h1 check. After the king moves, he cannot support this, so I can just take it. Black is up a rook and wins the game. So what exactly went wrong? We just saw from white side, he was greedy. Number one, greed is a big sin. It's very important to control the greed, and we have to always check for your opponent replies. And this rook at 6 always has to, you have to remember, like when the enemy pieces, these eagles are around, or I would say vultures are around the king, somebody is going to attack, so you have to take care, absolute care. So yeah, rook at 6 comes and black plays g3, and it has closed all the doors. He cannot play rook g6 check, so he takes with the pawn, and now we give a check. Nice check. And because of this, just imagine there is no rook on h6. If the rook is on a6, then it doesn't matter. I can either play g4 or play king here, and white survives. So it's not just about the king, it's about pieces as well. You have to constantly see that if your piece or enemy's piece lands on that mind square, your senses, your indicator should immediately blow, and you have to seize the moment. Otherwise, you might lose a point, you might even lose a draw. Anything can happen. But do remember, attacking the king is good. I love to attack. Everybody loves to checkmate. But in the process, if checkmate is not possible, not a problem. You can grab enemy pieces, and there is you're not downgrading that you're satisfied with the piece, extra piece, and you're winning the game. There is, you don't have to involve ego, like you are not able to checkmate. Winning the game is more important. So thank you very much, and see you in the next episode.